It's in the game. I was not telling you, Steve.
Steve. Oh, what did you say your timer? Yeah. You say you need to go check or we ain't gonna have no way to get food.
No.
You want the milk pretzel?
No.
Chocolate pretzel?
No, it's going on. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Oh! Dad! Where you at? Why did you get to my birthday, Dad? Huh?
I want to try to tell Did Shakira text you?
Why would you press up?
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
EA Sports coverage for the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
All runs here to start this game, and this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3 and out, get off to a good start, but this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd
Ball
and a
right
yard.
on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Gonna go right back to Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Referee signals that they will continue the drive, converting by a yard on 4th and 5. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Ravens will line
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score that opening drive, but they don't get 2, and it remains 6-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Just stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 22 now, here's second and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Malachi starts there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's 2nd down. To throw once more, here's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
56.
Allen gonna throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. And the Ravens.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen to throw again. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down.
Milano on the tackle. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short, Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
So, Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
21 yards.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Buffalo.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Now it's 2nd and 1. Jackson looking to throw, going up top and looking for Flowers. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. 1st and 10. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Allen now on second down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
56.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
Hey, tight.
One more time with Cook. And this time he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The score, Bills 7, Ravens 6.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Meanwhile, Greg, the return here slowed up quickly. He's only going to make it back out to the 20.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Jackson now on second down. Flush to his right. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Jackson's pass.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 15 yards.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 5.
Round 80!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
180! Look out!
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know my range? I'm also dangerous. Y'all talk about range.
180! What's that?
Here's a first carry from man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Bills.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
6-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
Round. What's that?
They'll run with Johnson. And he'll get about 5.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Identity! What is that?
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will take a 14-6 lead.
Ravens 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll cost them half the distance.